So this is 283. This would be the road, or the highway I should say, that I was traveling at 11 o'clock at night after the debate, headed home when we came up on that accident. So I will show you guys, as of a couple days ago, the vehicle's front bumper was still hanging in the line. Once we get to a side where you can see in our area, you see across the highway they have those little poles. Well, they have they're metal poles and metal, sorry guys, I'm a little tired, metal wiring going through them. Now they used to have the guardrails like this, but they converted to those wiring setup. I'm not sure why. I assume it's cheaper, maybe it's more effective, I'm not quite sure. But I'll get to the area that you can see the bumper, as long as the bumper's still there. But yeah, this is pretty much straight shot through here, so it was definitely an interesting event, one that I say I don't ever want to happen again, but I'm glad it did happen, that I was there. I'm just glad nothing bad happened as far as anything else, because it definitely could have. So on this highway it's 65, but it's not uncommon for people to go anywhere from 70 to 85 miles an hour. It's a pretty common thing, especially at night, because there's basically a few points where police sit and most people know where they are. And then of course we have the sneezy snuffleupagus in the driver's side driving. So that's what you guys just heard. Don't worry, no tire didn't blow out, even though it was about as loud as a tire blowing out. Alright, so I'm not quite, it's coming up here somewhere I think. But as you can see, the rope is right there. I say rope, it's wire, whatever. Cable. The wire cables. So you can see it's off a little bit. Now I thought at night it felt like it was much closer than that, but maybe it just seemed like that. And you can see the grass is fairly tall. So my guess and my thinking, because of how the vehicle was, I think they're either in this lane or the passing lane over there. And I think they either hydroplaned or weren't paying attention. So they either hydroplaned and went like this and hit the wire, and then spun over the passenger side, probably banged up against the wire, and then they turned and ended up like halfway through there. Or they got off, well, I don't know, they could have got off way on.
Somebody hit it there. That's not the spot.
No, that's not the spot.
And somebody hit there.
Yeah, someone hit there too, but that looked like a lot of damage. Up here it is.
Up here is where it was.
I don't know. I guess you can't get in the other lane. Traffic's going too fast. So right there, they hit it once right there, and then, oh wow, and then right there they hit two. So it spun around. So yeah, at this area, so they would have been over here. They hit it head on, almost head on, or because the whole front end, the driver's side and the passenger, both tires were just bent. So the whole front end was all hit. So they must have hit it almost head on. So they could have slid like this, hit it, and then bounced and hit that, and then twirled it around. But from the looks of that, they really spun because they hit, because the car wasn't where the bumper was. So that second spot where the railings were knocked out was where the car hit the second time, and that was actually a far gap. So they were flying. They had to get, what, at least 60, probably 60, 65 at least. So our guess is, or at least my guess is, they hydroplaned, or they could have been on the passing lane and got off to the side in the grass and lost control and then hit and spun. Either way, that's an event I never want to happen again. I mean, like I said, I'm glad I was there, but it was something that could have ended badly. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.